Okay, play. Hey guys, about say maybe three when I first started doing YouTube. I have to look that up later. I'll actually look that up. I did a video on Back to the Future. Now I started doing YouTube. I didn't make the video properly, so it didn't turn out properly. Today was the 30. Their day was the 35th anniversary. I knew it was. I was going to do a video on it, but I got behind on some stuff, so I couldn't do it all day. Which caught did one all day, but let's chill. Not watching it. It's maybe. And I did a video about 3 years ago. Let's say about 3 years ago, I did a video on Back to the Future Part 2. Now, the 35th anniversary happened there a couple days ago, so you know what? Just do it today. Now, in one of my earlier videos, I didn't know what actually I was doing, and I had a song playing. I thought it was low enough, it was high as hell, so you couldn't hear a word I said. That has happened with a few of my videos. Actually, two of them, actually, I know of. And I was thinking I should do a video because it was the 15th. These guys did a video on it. They screwed it up pretty bad. So, and actually, Back to the Future was pretty close of one thing, which I'll talk about in a minute. Let me see if I can find that video. It was episode 7. Okay, about 2 years. Okay, 2 years ago, guys. 2 years ago, episode 7. Right there, guys. Episode 7. Back in the old days when I only had the tablet and my phone. That's what we made right there. That's the Back to the Future video I made. Episode 7. Yes, that was actually H&M episode 7. That video is what I'm talking about. And later on today, I'll put that video in the description. So you guys, after this video is done with, I'll do it later. After the video is done with, I will put that video in the description after this video, so you guys can see it. Now, that video was made 2 years ago when I first started doing YouTube. The quality sucks. I use my tablet, which is over there, which is the tablet, and we have a light. We had the walls were black back then. Back then, the walls looked black and gross looking because it's this dark blue. This house where I'm living in was all the walls were pure white. Trying to sleep, trying to take a nap is not easy to do. You take naps, used to, still do once in a while, but trying to sleep in on a weekend or something, you can't sleep with white walls. So I made them dark blue so I can kind of work, because you know. And the TV's always been here or there. Okay, this was behind me at one time. This was there at one time. The bed's been here. I mean, the bed's been everywhere practically. I'm in the bed where it is now. The TV always has been here, 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 or there. I always had enough cable to do that. Well, the thing is, though, Back to the Future Part 2, what they got right and wrong. Okay? First thing they got right. Okay? Well, first thing they got right. Okay? Well, I did a video about what they got right and what they got wrong. I wrote down, back then I used a script. Today I don't hardly use a script anymore. But what they got right and what they got wrong. Okay? What they got wrong. They didn't get much. I mean, flying cars, they do not exist. I mean, they do. Flying cars have been around since the 90s, but they really don't get used that much. Okay? Self-driving cars do exist, kinda, not really. I mean, what they get right and what they get wrong. Flat screen TVs do exist. Video phone does exist. Video phone's been around since the 1990s. Now, video phone, that does exist. 1990s. We also now call it Skype. And we call it some other things. That exists. Gas prices be $8 a gallon. That's wrong. It's still $4 or $5 a gallon. Back in the 80s, it was under $1. Now it's over $1. Flying bikes, flying cars. We technically do and do not have them. We do have flying bikes now. Some police actually own flying bikes. Drones, they exist now. Newspapers, they still exist, but they're expensive now. So I know it's 35 years later. Some things are the same, some things are not. And to set the mood today, I actually have Back to the Future 2 actually playing right now on the TV, which is off camera. Wait, I don't remember. Is it there being there? Drink. She was asking too many questions, and no one should know too much about their future. This way, when she wakes up, she'll think it was all a dream. Then what did you bring her for? I had to do something. So a time machine, I couldn't just leave her there without information. Don't worry, she's not essential to my plan. You're the doctor. It's all right. Now, the licensed Nikes, they exist now. And some of the things they do, like that do exist now. It's just that the 80s are back, yes, sort of. The music is back. Vinyl is back. Cassettes are back. I mean, a lot of things have came back now since the 80s. All cars in the 1980s are now classified as a classic car, which the DeLorean and some other cars I can think of were classics, like the Regal or the GX, say, and stuff like that. Too bad the post office isn't as efficient as the weather service. Using the skies, Marty, I was afraid you wouldn't recognize me. I went to a rejuvenation clinic and got a whole lot got some wrinkles to the hair repair, change of blood, and a good 30 to 40 years to my life. I also replaced my steaming colon. What do you think? You look great, Doc. Future. Unbelievable. I gotta check this out, Doc. Good time, Marty. We're on a tight schedule here. Tell me about my future. I know I make it big. Like surf it. I mean, they also have a poster in the film where it says "Surf Vietnam." You can actually surf in Vietnam now. The Cubs win the World Series. That didn't actually happen. The Cubs did not win the World Series in 2015. Yes, the Cubs did win the World Series in 2016. So they were not that badly off. They're only off by 1 year. I mean, I'm not really into sports, so you're saying, oh, they win again. I don't really know about that, guys. Okay. I'm not really into sports, guys. So, guys, no, I'm not really into sports, okay? I'm not really into get into sports. Basketball, yes, because I played basketball, but that's about it. I'm not really into sports. Hoverboards do exist, yes. Don't know how to use one, but there's a teeny bitty problem. They run on a copper. I mean, there's two types of hoverboards. There's one hoverboard that uses dry ice. That's in France, I think, France. Then there's another hoverboard. And there's another hoverboard made in Japan by Hendo or something like that. That uses a copper-plated area to hover on. Which technically, that's not a bad idea. The copper was a good idea though, because I can think of one good reason why copper is a good idea for a hoverboard. Some people I know hoverboards are made of wood, like skate rinks look like wood, which that makes more sense. Go in and order a Pepsi. Here's a 50. And wait for a guy named Griff. Right, Griff's going to ask you about tonight. Are you in or out? Tell him you are out. Whatever he says, whatever happens, say no, you're not interested. And leave. Come back here and wait for me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't touch anything. Don't do anything. So yeah, they screwed up a little bit, but not really. Like I said, I will put my original video in the link in the description. I'm sorry I screwed up when I first made it. Actually, I should redo the video properly because I don't actually know what I just said. But yeah, guys, I will show you the original video, guys. I'll put the original video in the description in the link below and maybe redo it properly, okay? I just did a 10-minute video, so yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. And actually, redo my original video maybe. Who knows? I'll talk to you guys later because I'm excited to watch the movie. So see ya.